We at Thamilar Unaham embarked on the mission of solving the mystery of Vinayaka worship. Though we thought initially that we were uncovering the secrets of Vinayaka only, we landed up uncovering almost all the gods of so-called Hinduism. Every stage of search was exciting, and at every stage of our search, we discovered newer and newer meanings behind the stupid mythologies of Hinduism. Through our prolonged non-stop search, we could get to the real origins of the belief system of pre-Aryan Tamil Nadu. The picture we get from that is stunning, and Tamils could be really proud of their philosophical past, along with their Siddha tradition, which has no parallel in the entire history of mankind. The single point result of our search is that Tamils are not Hindus and they are Aaseevahas. But the happy end is that Tamils can continue to worship their deities and they can continue to visit the temples with the only understanding that we are actually Aaseevahas and not Hindus. Hence, Tamils need not feel ashamed of the mythologies of Hinduism, as had been the case so far, and they can actually be proud of their majestic Aaseevaha past. Hereon, Tamil shall officially claim that they are Aaseevahas. We have uncovered the origin of the color concept of Aaseevaham and the related Saptarishi and Saptakanya tradition. Division of human life into 7 equal parts and classifying, grading the wisdom levels are a great cultural trait. Having cleared the muddy origin of Vinayaka, we shall definitely worship him as a symbol of wisdom and as a general embodiment of the great Siddhas of lore. If you worship Vinayaka, we worship all the great ancient Siddhas collectively. Tamil Siddhas were human and were like our grandparents, and one shall not be ashamed in respecting and worshipping our own ancestors. We find that Shiva was the first Siddha who established the first Tamil Sangam, and it was he who preached Vedam. He coined the Natarasa form and the word Sivalingam, and hence he is being called Shiva. Murugan should have been the initiator of the second Tamil Sangam after the deluge, and he contributed to the martial art, the star form of Sivalingam, and the Om Pranava Mandiram. He was also related to space science. Vishnu was a great astronomer, and he was also among the ones who developed astrology. We have identified that Part-7 of Samanam is actually the Vishnu of so-called Hinduism. We have identified Indiran as a god of seas, and he too was an ancient Tamil Siddha. His contribution seems to be the development of Aindram philosophy and the development of comprehensive navigational technology. We have established, basing on the indices, that the Satparishi Tamil concept was very ancient. We have established that Brahma is actually a concept of Aaseevaham, which the Indo-Aryans looted for their advantage. Similarly, Saraswati is also a symbolic Tamil goddess who is supposed to live in water bodies close to Vinayaka under the peepal tree. Hence, Saraswati shall not be pronounced as Saraswati any longer and has to be pronounced as Saraswati only. Matangi or Tirumagal or otherwise called Gajalakshmi is also a symbolic deity of Aaseevaha. Hence, all the gods of so-called Hinduism are of Tamil Aaseevaha origin. The Indo-Aryans cleverly looted the Tamil gods and replaced their original organization with their version and with their fictional stories when they took over the priesthood of Tamil temples when the Tamil nation was under foreign rule. Hence, we can cite a slogan here on: all the gods are Tamils, all the stories are Aryans. To repeat in Tamil, it would be Kadavulellam Tamilaradu, Kadayellam Aryaradu. The Indo-Aryans destroyed Buddhism and is on record. But they destroyed Aaseevaham using the most cruel means, which unfortunately is not in the general memory of the vast majority of the Tamils. This might be due to the foreign rule that prevailed in Tamil Nadu during the period that Aaseevagam was destroyed. For instance, the immigrant kings levied Aaseevaga tax on people who followed Aaseevaga way of life. Kalappirar invaded Tamil nation around 2nd century and might be the beginning, and Nyanasamanta times, which was 7th century, might be the end period of the destruction process of Aaseevagam. But the Indo-Aryans started the diabolic acts during the BC itself, distancing the Tamil Aaseevaga Siddhas from the proximity of the kings. After the entry of the white-skinned Indo-Aryans into Tamil land, Tamil's scientific and technological prowess nosedived. We get one very important message from here. A nation of people shall not allow people of other nations inside their territories. The soil that people live on would decide the mental qualities of its people. People living in fertile land would possess compassionate outlook. People emanating from poverty afflicted soil would possess cynical mental attitude. Having been the cradle of human civilization, Tamils lived in fertile land with abundant rivers, flora, and fauna. Based on the revelations made in this video, we have to have a fresh look at the history of Tamils. Traces of Tamils, including the concepts of Aaseevagam, are seen all around the globe. A systematic and multidimensional research has to be initiated at the earliest. It shall be undertaken by the interested and suitably educated Tamil individuals around the globe. That is the minimum we could do, but that is far from being enough. We have to set up a society for integrating these research efforts. The Indian government is not interested in uncovering the past, especially of the Tamils, which the viewer would have now grasped the reason. Unfortunately, Tamil Nadu have been governed by the very small minority immigrant population till today. Hence, Tamils around the globe has to set up a funding mechanism for conducting and coordinating this research around the globe. The general public around the globe also has to take active interest in uncovering their own history through the Tamil perspective. Tamil civilization was the earliest civilization of this world. Though this is being the earliest civilization, it has been a very mature and just society, having been guided by the Aaseevaga Siddhas, an unique phenomenon which has no parallel in the entire history of mankind. The world should study and understand this Siddhar phenomenon. Having been the cradle of human civilization, from which all other civilizations emanated, Tamils can bind the world together. Tamil language and Tamil philosophy shall be the connecting string to integrate the world. There is scientific evidence that all the races of the world originated from one core. That fact is substantiated by the relation that Tamil language has with other languages of the world, and the relation that the Tamil philosophy have with the other philosophies of the world. All the people of the world emanated from one Tamil core, and hence all the people of the world are relatives to each other.
At one time, we all spoke the same language on the planet. And the last time we all spoke the same language, the language was the Tamil language of India. That was the one language we all spoke. But we got too powerful.
Sharing the wealth of the world among the nations and constructing a genuine and democratic governing body of the world is the only way ahead for the safekeeping of this beautiful earth. Prerequisite for that would be providing sovereignty for all nations of the world, however small or big. This is the only way ahead for all of us. Let us not shed any more blood on unnecessary squabbles. Let the world be denuclearized. If we establish a genuine world government, there won't be any necessity for either war or nuclear weapons. Let us share the wealth for the prosperity of the entire humanity. Let us preserve the ecology. Let us control the population of the world. These can be achieved only by genuine and frank approach. Long live the earth. Long live the humanity. Long live the ecosystem. Thank you for watching our videos. This is a product of Thamilar Unaham.